What's up, YouTube? This is Rodney with Garrettcore EDC with a rather late start for today's carry. It's been a busy day, but for your views today, for today's carry, is another great Twosun. This is the Twosun TS114. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice profile, a lot of geometrical lines on there, nice lanyard hole. This is a Caleb Fechner, not sure how to pronounce that design. Advertised overall length is 8.66. It has a nice snappy opening. Blade length advertised is 3.54. Advertised handle length is 5.28. Blade thickness is 150 thousandths. Blade width is 980 thousandths. This model, this sample is in D2. You can see Caleb's moniker there. The blade finish is a satin, sort of in a harpoon style, sort of like the Twosun I did yesterday. The advertised Rockwell HRC on it is 59. This is on KVT bearings. The backspacer is titanium and the pocket clip is titanium. And of course the scales are carbon fiber with 420 stainless liners. The hardware is T8 all around for clip, body screws, and pivot screw. It has some jimping on the flipper tab. I love the sound of that action. It is just superb. It's great. It has some jimping on the liner lock, on the lock bar on the liner. Has a very nice functioning pocket clip, in and out of pocket, great. It's a really good looking knife. It is sort of a larger knife. It has a nice ergonomically pleasing hold in the hand, the purchase. It has a flat grind up to the top here and a swedge at the top that makes for a fairly strong tip. Really like the designs of this. This is called the Arena. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. I like the jimping on this backspacer and the large lanyard hole option. It is very snappy. It's got the detent ramp like most Twosuns, and it's sort of shake drop shut. It's not drop shutty, but it will drop shut. This knife is available right now. Now granted, with the coronavirus, shipping will be delayed, but this is available on Amazon for $66. Buy it now, or possibly you could find them on eBay and bid when they are available. This was one of my very first Twosuns. Probably within the first 10 that I bought, this is one that I got. I really like the shape and look of it, and I like the carbon fiber. This was the first carbon fiber offering that I got from Twosun. And I started seeing the workmanship and the quality of their knives, and of course the madness goes on. Centering is right down the center. Lockup is almost the full lock bar, which is about 35% roughly. Has a nice cutout for that lock bar to roll into. Has nice milled areas all over it. Really nicely contoured and shaped and milled. No sharp edges anywhere. Feels good in hand. Again, I really like the design of this knife. To compare it to a few other knives, we have the Rat 1 and the Rat 2. Now, to give you a different perspective, we'll flip these around. So you can see it's somewhat comparable to the Rat 1. The TS114 is a little longer. And size-wise, very comparable. It's not as tall of a blade, and definitely a different blade shape. Thickness in hand is somewhat comparable. So it's not an overly thick knife. We'll get some measurements. They're saying that it weighs 4.59 ounce and 130 grams. We'll see how that measures in relation to mine. It said it was 150. Let's zero this out. So they're right there. I'm at 149.5. And frame thickness 564. And overall length, we're looking on the blade at about 3" 400, and they were saying 3" 540 now. I'm guessing you can get that depending on where you measure it from. Close length, we're looking, if I can get it held right in camera perspective, they said overall length was handle length was 5.28, and that's what I'm getting, 5.278. So the numbers I have were pretty close to what it actually measures. On the weight, .51 ounces. They said it was 4.59, and they said it was 130 grams. And I'm getting 127.8 grams. So it's right there at it. So that's what I have for you today. Nice, short, and sweet. Notice that I have my Indiana knife sticker that I got from my friend Harry in the trade for the G5 Metamorph on my board now. Thanks again, Harry. So this is today's carry. The Twosun TS114 Arania by Caleb Fechner, done in carbon fiber with titanium backspacer pocket clip with bearings, done in carbon fiber, and 420 liners. Very snappy knife, very fluid, very nice in and out of pocket. This has been a pleasure to carry today. I used it for cutting open some helical bags, for installing some helicals and some aluminum parts at work, cutting some horsehair acid brushes and some cardboard and a few pieces of tape. So used it, no heavy use. Oh, I did cut a couple zip ties. But no real heavy use today, but it performed flawless in every task that I put before it. So, thank you for watching. This is Rodney with Garricore EDC. Have a blessed night, and stay tuned for the next video. Please be safe out there. remember, stay sharp now. Bye.